Hello, hello. So eager am I to be live that I can't even do things in the proper order. As I rush, to make a MAGMML 48-hour stream notice for everything. This should be good. I'm not even paying attention to the intro. I'm just sort of winging it. One, two, three, 4, 5, maybe 6? 7, 8. Alright. That should be enough. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing ever happens. No problems ever occur when Ilvo plays Make a Good 48-hour Mega Man level contest. But the contest is silent. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was Zeru. Am here. Am Pixelman. My hair goes... And I believe I was straight up in the middle of tier 6. And I was like, oh, right. The quiz of the banger. Alright, I beat this. I talked to him. I popped this bulbul. I definitely beat this. I'm gonna be real, it has been a small amount of time. What's going on, Dingling? Anger. You anger someone by bumping into them and issue them an apology. Pre-written in 2 copies. Hey, hey, hey. I'm not so stable, I skipped my lunch. Let's dance to table, which has some punch. Oh shit, I'm funky line. Listen, I am trying. Everybody. Our feet align, it's so much fun, this conga line. They have all de-aligned because I have talked to them. How's it going, Skeleman? We have to do cheese. Curious Sky Machine. I am unsure if this is Cheese 8. It may be, it may not be. But we're going to play as 0Z0 Zoo. Whee. Ah, Hornsman. And Snike. I can't seem to escape from the Snike. Seems to be endemic in this contest. Woo! Oi! Oi! Sorry, I'm having the coofs. Oh? Yeah, we're just going! I appreciate this meme. Damn you! Just right away. Spaces now. Good job, Copy X. Oh. Oh shit. I have done it. I have wumboed. Nice. My bullets are even like rectangular prisms. Oh. Do I go up? No, I go down. Oh. Right! Ground! I like the fact that I can just slide under it. Are those like Mega Man 7 or 8 enemies? Ouch. That's neat. Oh, snap. The seals? Yes. Oh, jeez, I almost just yeeted myself. V. Ah. Fuck. Oh, wow. I did not realize that they were also in 6 as unique things. These fuckers take way too long to do their stuff. And they have 6 health, too. Ouch. Ow. Oof. Okay. I have defeated Floatmans. Dude! Local Seahorse just sort of walks forward and yeets me off a cliff. They always walk back and forth before they actually do their thing. Okay. I'm jumping! How did I miss that? How did I miss that platform? What is wrong with my brain? Perish! Free money. Oh geez, that fucker keeps respawning. I don't like how he does that thing he does. Right. Alright. We are doing the video games. We are continuing the video games. What in God's name is wrong with my brain? Just don't die, Ilvo. I believe stream is fine. Like, the person who got this had to use these platforms. It was literally part of their gimmick books. Borst. Okay. Got him. Okay. I'm alive. Oh! Oh, shit! I did not expect... What a good key. You do know why the box systems exist, right? The box system exists so that people can't just take previously made levels that they haven't shown anyone and be like, yeah, I totally made this in 24 hours. Or 48 hours. So it's kind of their only choice? Why am I trying to get that weapon energy? What am I doing? What a mean key, by the way. Oh, shit. Oh my word! Clued. Oh, Jesus. That's really funny. Terrifying, but doable. Shit. Oh no! I don't know who these really fuckers are, or they might, I feel like they might have been from 7 or 8, but I despise them. I want them out of my video game. What in God's name am I, like, actually trying to decipher here? What is this? Oh my god. Made it! Oh my god. He's gonna be balling all day and all night! Managed to thread the needle. Wow, okay. This is a gamer's this is a gamer's stage. We're starting off pretty strong, all things considered. I can obtain this doohickey. This is still the funniest thing. How many clouds do you want? Yes! Cloud Express. You can still technically see, like, entire pixels of the spikes in between the clouds. Got him. Weep. Got it. Easy. Is the dash animation just a slide? Yes. How's it going, Land Sharks? I found a skin that lets you play as Mega Man Zero. And it's pretty good. His rush is literally copy X. This is a custom skin, by the way. If you're not doing anything, you can totally just hop in. I don't fucking care. Fucking cloud wall. Beep, beep, beep. Fuck you! Got him. And we're good! Fuck these rollerblading motherfuckers. I would very much like it if you did not do the things that you do. Ah, yes. Oh! Skimming! We skimming, boys! How do I keep doing this against this mini-boss? Like, maybe they shouldn't have done the whole cloud gimmick against one dude. Maybe. But this is totally doable. I feel like it's my fault more than the design right now. Maybe I'm still derusting, I don't know. See, are you just saying that so that you have a reason to shit on me? I actually didn't see if you typed anything, Landsharks. Are you too busy to get into the chat, or no? There we go. Fuck! I'm not saying it just to shit on you. He says, perfectly erect. Oh! Red! No. Wait, hold on. I didn't know you were in the chat, Red. Are you? Wait. No, I meant like voice chat. It was an offer to Landsharks. How's it going, Red? Thanks for dropping by. I do be moving across. Dude, I have been dying at the very end so many times. Oh my god. Nice. Was it stolen by Scammissimos? Did they try to sell your money for money? Fuck, I don't know how it works. Enjoy. Oh. Well, thanks for joining in, man. I appreciate it. Oh, this... Yeah, no, sorry. I am not going to get boxed in and lose a bajillion health. So, to an invulnerable corridor blocking jackass. There we go. The thumb of the gods! Alright. Can I please do this jump correct? Fuck. There we go. It wasn't that hard, Ilvo. What the fuck is this? Guts butts? Get out of here, Sonic! Leave my family alone! Oh, shit. Wait. Ah! My head got detached from my body. I want to see. I want to see if you can crush him. Or that breaks video game. impossible! Oh my god. I must defeat him like a man. This is a good meme, by the way. Dude, wait, really? Even when I jump right when he hits the ground, that's still enough for me to get stun locked? That's crazy. Oh, I get it. The second portal is for him to boop out of. Dude, can you not? Oh, bitch. Yeah. No! Oh, there's ground here now. Good stage. Honestly, a way better stage than I expected from Cheese. Parmesan! The checkpoints are far enough apart that the first couple of screens of every section got boring from doing them over and over. I mean, there were exactly enough checkpoints that you would expect from a Mega Man level. This is why I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know, man. So much of the level has awkward jumps. Jumps that don't feel like the major challenge bar just are frustrating enough to send you back to the checkpoint over and over. To go along with this, a lot of the level was instant death based, as so many enemies are just there to knock you off the cloud platforms. Otherwise, the parts with the super fast generating clouds were really cool, and honestly the highlight of the level. Mid-boss that shoots rocks onto the clouds and changed where it landed was a really good use of that. Level sure isn't awful, but I really didn't have a lot of fun playing with it due to the repetitiveness and stupid deaths. Hey Landsharks, remember how you were like, it's entirely your fault that you're getting fucked by this level? Or, sorry, that you're failing at this level? Look at this actual head judge. Alright, fine. I quite enjoyed this one. It supplied a lot of fun and creative platforming challenges, combining its two main gimmicks together very well. I like how the clouds were used to make a dense fog to hide away spikes. Beginning part was also really cool, how you rose up to the sky machine and the sky got darker. That also served as a separation point between tutorial and actual level, which was a neat way of handling it. Solid work. And that still only got 76 out of 100. Like, I'm looking at this, and there was not a single piece of criticism in this entire review, but it's missing 24 points. It's lagging? Why is it lagging? Hold on. Let me bring up Twitch. See how it is going on my end. Okay, there isn't like stuttering like there was back in Mega Man Unlimited when I tried to use OBS. Anyways, Jacqueline, 45 out of 100. Most of this level's problems boil down to poor usage of the cloud platforms. Really? The segments where they're spammed to the point where you can't see what's behind them and you have to remember where behind the fog of platforms the spikes are, that's kind of clever but not very fun. What? Rest of the level falters by seemingly failing to take their horizontal movement into account, meaning you'll often miss jumps or get directed into a Hotchkisson's line of fire unless you're really lucky. Level hits its nadir with the mid-boss fight, where getting hit gives you a random chance of being knocked off a platform and into a pit, then having to waste a minute getting back to that point. In general, this level felt checkpoint light, even though strictly speaking it observed standard screen counts. I think that's a consequence of how much of the level, especially in the second half, is over instant death. Honestly, the best thing about the level is probably the cutscene towards the beginning. That was cute. I did like the idea that you're taking a trip into the sky and onto some cool rocket ship thing. Only problem is the level itself didn't really deliver on that promise. It might have been cool if you held off slightly on plunging the player into the sky and had an airship aesthetic on what would then become the second half of the level. Certainly truer to the level's name. Weird criticisms in general. First chunk introduced its gimmicks well enough, not a little cut and dry, but once we get to what I presume is the Sky Machine, things get weird. Most challenges become surprisingly ignorable or easily exploited. A set of 3 concrete platforms to grab a key, but really only the bomb one is required at all. Is it? I didn't even try that. Or just bizarre, a section with nothing more than 3 up-moving concrete blocks already at the top of the screen with no other obstacles. And when there was an actual platforming challenge, such as some Snake Man cloud platforming, there was at least one incident where the concrete blocks ahead of me just refused to spawn on one playthrough. But when I died, it spawned just fine. The usage of keys was also surprisingly pointless. There might have been one jump where the arc to get the key was important, but usually it was just a quick and mindless detour. And while it is a creative idea to create a never-ending barrage of clouds using them to hide spikes, insta-death or no is pretty lame no matter which way you slice it. Man, these judges are fucking crazy! This level is pretty good. As an aside, while including your gimmick in your boss fight isn't a bad idea on paper, having it pretty much boiled down to these parts of the boss room are unusable to you doesn't make fighting any boss more fun. Really, you nailed the title. It sure is curious. Definitely a level that could become so much more with fine-tuning and testing. Yes, resources that people have plenty of when they are doing a level in 48 hours. Bargaining. If you and your partner can't decide on the next dance, ask the janitor for advice. They know. What do they know? They do. Diamond Wolf with Orbital Assault. Hold on. Don't know what to dance? Try one of these. Quadrille, Hopak, Tango, Mambo, Square Dance, Batuk, you block. They're just inserting random Mega Man names into actual dances. Floss! Kabuki, Crumping, Belly Dance, Ballet, Robot Dance, Gangnam Style, Flamenco, Limbo, Mako, Polka Waltz, Tap Dance, Twist, Minuet, Hula Salsa, Lesginka, Etigi, Tectonic, Foxtrot, Poco Poco, Slam Dancing. Bro, Crumping though. Alright, what was the scores? Relatively high 60s and Free rated the lowest. Alright. We have medium low grav, like not as high as I expected. Okay. Weird way to present the Yacht block. Nice meme? No, seriously, nice meme. What? I guess if you really want that you can get it. If you have, like, Rush Jet. Well, Lamau. Grenadesmans! Ow. I expected it to go to the right for some reason. That was silly. I didn't realize those were Yacht blocks. Also, did that entire platform disappear? Cannot do... There we go. Down here. Zap. Okay. That did disappear, I'm not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Interesting challenge, if a little ruthless. Stop spooning. I'm spooning. Ah. Don't jump over that. Jump here. Yay! Oh, that was Klangsman. What we got? We got lightning, and that's a big, big wow! That's one way to force people to not jump and shoot all the time. I can't say it's... Wow, that's a lot of lightning blocks. Interesting. Ouch. Oh. I'm getting bodied. Also, that checkpoint was before the mini-boss. Hi. I see. Made it. Okay, that weird sound is their lasers and the stomps. I wonder if this level lost points because the checkpoint was before the mini-boss, not after. Easy clap. The clanging is eternal. Ouch. Oh, thank you, singular yoke block. You know, whenever you decide to show up again. There he is. Shit. Okay, these guys do a lot of damage, and there are a lot of them in this section of the level. Ouch. Double ouch. Triple ouch. Okay, come on. Ilvo, please. I can totally see this level losing points solely for the fact that the checkpoint is before the mini-boss. Ouch. 6 damage, huh? Alright, I'll play. Only 2 damage, which means I can take 26 hits, or 26 health damage. Damage. There we go. Got him. Fuck! No! Thank you! What's over here? Ah! E-begin. Holy shit, why are there so many of clunks? Why are there so many big stomp clonkers? Do we need that many? Okay, I don't want to crash into the giant sphere. Then again, killing enough Mets just gave me back my stuff, which is pretty funny. There we go. Oh. The big oops. Yeah, you don't need to deal with any of those other blocks at all. I can already see Jacqueline giving this, like, a negative score in some sections. Ah! Yeah. They do a lot, and you are in very precarious situations when fighting them. You know what? This is way easier to deal with. You go from above. They do not... Learn to dodge, Ilvo! Alright. Getting money, getting paid, getting boomers. Oh, there are a lot of boomers here. Too many. Excessive load of boomers. Christ almighty. Really? Jesus Christ. New checkpoint! What the fuck is this?! Why would you do this? Oh my god! But why though? Korean StarCraft players. Ah, yes! Command returns! And it's just a normal fight against him, but you have higher jumps. Can I beat Command again for the second time? You know what? We've beaten him, and this isn't that interesting of a stage to fight him in. Let's start experimenting! So we got some 2s. More 2s. That doesn't do that much. 1 damage. 1 damage. Okay, he is weak to very salty water. I lived! Salty rudder? Water? Water! Water! I'm sort of mixed on this level. Yoku blocks are done extremely... Or are you serious, Parmesan? The Yoku blocks are done extremely tastefully. And the Yoku spikes being a part of the general formation instead of a completely separate type of obstacle was really great. The elect blocks were a mix of pretty good and frustrating, but mostly because the large vertical section means you had to redo a long section. Same thing I find frustrating about a Luck Man stage. Putting a checkpoint before a fairly long section is just a terrible choice. In mind the mid-boss, but I need to fight over and over because of having issues with other parts of the level. Another checkpoint or two would make this level way more fun to play. Greatly impact the level as a whole. Challenges in the other room should be a little easier to account for this, or just make the penalty way less severe. This might be controversial, but I loved the spike drop at the end. It was super clever. Even if it's super hard to do on your first try, it doesn't send you back too far, so it wasn't a problem. Overall, I loved parts of the level, but as a whole, it becomes frustrating for me. On God! On God! I did not expect my potentially most disagreed with judge to be the head judge of the contest. Utterly amazed. Why? I have to give credit because the low gravity did reduce the frustration of the whole thing a lot, as weird as that may sound. That also means you can cheese a few screens by just jumping to the ladder and ignoring some challenges. What can you do? Wasn't a big fan of the spike drop at the end. Neat idea. It seemed to rely more on gotcha moments and trial and error than anything else, where my brain is just slow. That's not out of the question yet. Jacqueline. This level had some real stumbling points, most of which are screens where you have to make decisions despite not having all of the facts. The vertical section at the start of the level is full of leaps of faith, for instance, where you have to go down despite not knowing what's beneath you. The longer horizontal Yoku sections are similarly awkward. Spike drops inherently have a leap of faith aspect to them because they give you so little time to react. But the Yoku spike drop in this level is even more gratuitous in this respect, because you can't see the direction you have to move to during the screen transition, giving you even less reaction time. That section, which thankfully has a checkpoint right before it, is almost entirely random chance. How does the rest of the level fare? It's okay. Some of the enemy use felt a little excessive. Extended Yacone ladder section, which gave me serious Mega Man Unlimited vibes, implying Mega Man Unlimited is a bad game. It's pretty clear that you weren't sure how to use the Yoku spikes, as they're negligible in one section and used as regular spikes in the other. I think the level could have removed them entirely and been better for it. I didn't hate this level at all. It's actually kind of fun, provided that you like Yoku blocks, or rather don't hate Yoku blocks even when they're used at all. I thought the walking bombs were very extra, but in a good way. It kept me on my toes. In general, I think this level is a nice mix of more cerebral sections, with sections that require quick reactions and that never felt monotonous or boring. It's also a level that, Yoku spikes aside, is difficult without relying on instant death, which I greatly appreciate. There are some super obvious spots for improvement, but all things considered, I definitely enjoyed this level. A really surprising take from Jacqueline, honestly. Because she's been the person who hates waiting around, and Yoku block formations make you do exactly that as you try to figure them out. So for her to actually be a pretty big fan of Yoku blocks is a swerve. Sprinkles of interesting ideas here and there, but a lot of the level ends up suffering. The very first Yoku block section tried to do something cool with having a whole formation be part of the pattern. But then that just never happened again, and every other Yoku block section was the same generic stuff we're used to, having a checkpoint be right before the slightly more tedious than usual mini-boss also just makes everything that much more of a chore. I can forgive all of that if it wasn't for the absolutely terrible last section. Spike drops are stupid as is, but now it's a Yoku spike drop? You see, when you have a spike drop, the only reason it's even somewhat tolerable usually is because the screen transition gives you time to react to what's about to happen. But now that you've introduced the spikes showing up halfway through the screen, you've created a spike drop that's not about reaction time, but about trial and error, as you pretty much have to die to the spikes in each room to know where the safe spot is or get lucky. And let me tell you, that is not the way to end your level. For once, I kind of agree with Freems. The level was kind of cracked. 55th place by Krish. Seahorse City. An 80 by Parmesan. I guess this means I'm going to hate it. This is the level that is Parmesan core so far, so... Whoa. Wait, really? Okay. What is this not quite Mega Man X music? What the fuck? What is this? Who is this dude? Ah. I wonder what the deal with that shit is up there. I'm good. Don't people hate Mega Man X3? Oh, okay, I can see the oil slicks. Okay. Ouch. Pressed by needles? Wow, that was very little time to do them. I mean, yes! We could go full reset era and be like, Mega Man gets more recognition than it deserves, and I wish it was less good. Oh, wait, what? Yo, I gotta show you that! I'm pretty sure I shared it with you. It was, hilariously enough, a Giga Boots post where I got it from. You just sort of have to memorize the entire layout of a room. Okay, thank you. There we go. That's fair. Why? Why would you do this? I'm not paying attention to the top of the screen. Good enough, I guess. More Eevee. Thank you, Eddie. Whoa! It's Dorkman! This is X2's boss team, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is X2's theme. So wait, is he dressed as Steam Chameleon? Maybe? I've already fought Dorkman with the Buster earlier in this contest. What? Okay, this is the second time I've seen Toxic Seahorse. This is the second time... It's X3 level, you fucking fortune teller. Excuse me! Are you going to get angry for me mistaking the same thing over and over? Woo! This level really shows the issue of the box system. You got a really awful gimmick. I don't think this is a great box, but you made it work. What the hell is... Oh, powered up oil. I never felt like it was used unfairly when mixing it with the big eye. It was a... Is that the big eye? The thing that literally shows you what jump arc it's going to take and has like a third of the health? Putting more focus on mixing the dark gimmick with the oil rather than mixing the oil and needles was a good choice. They go much better together. Your checkpoint placement was also on point. Woo! There is an X3 reference I am missing here. This is the second time I have seen Toxic Seahorse get baited and then replaced with another boss. I feel like that might be a thing that happens in X3. The first time was in Distorted Travesty 3 and now here. Toxic Sea... What is this? I feel super out of the loop! There is a meme here and I do not understand it at all. Pairing darkness with the annoying powered up oil spells annoying. I mean, that's what you gave them to work with. The oil in itself is already tedious, even more so in this engine compared to power up, since falling on your butt pushes you back here. Granted, you pretty much always put something in place to let me see what a pit was, but my brain is the size of a pea, and if I kill an enemy, I might not remember it anymore. A level that provides an elegant answer to the wrong question. Yes, it's very cool that there's all sorts of ways for the player to figure out where the platform's edges are when the level is thrust into darkness. Loose oil, enemies walking back and forth. This level doesn't have problems when it comes to conveying where to go even in total darkness. The real problem is, instead of asking how do I make the level layout visible when the stage goes dark, you should have answered the real question, why does the stage go dark? We're outdoors with a full moon in the background. Why would we need Dompan to brighten up the space when there's a perfectly good light source just chilling in the sky? That's the problem with this level. I just don't think the central gimmick is justified. Did you give this level bad marks because immersion? What? Is your main issue with the level lack of ludonarrative harmony? Despite all the enemies they're put there to illuminate your path, there's still no way to figure out where the ladders are in this level without just groping in the dark. But then again, that just makes me wonder why the darkness gimmick needed to be here in the first place. Maybe if you had Watan present to go along with the Dom plan, it'd make more sense. I'm skeptical. I gotta hand it to you, this level gets an A in conveyance. It just suffers elsewhere. I'm so interested in why so much of this level was in the dark. I suppose a part of that has to do with the inclusion of Dompan. More dark rooms than not didn't even rely on Dompan's inclusion, instead using other enemies or the other gimmicks as a way to tell where the ground is, which is alright. It's just strange to me that the darkness felt more prominent than any of the other box gimmicks, and the enemy tied to the darkness gimmick in the first place wasn't even around most of the time. Now that I'm done playing 48-Hour Police, let's look at the rest. The Big Eye Re-Sprite was cute, and despite how weird the whole darkness thing felt, it was never awful. I do feel like there were... Oh, so that was a straight-up Re-Sprite. Someone had time to do a Big Eye Re-Sprite? Damn. I do feel like there were a few times where there wasn't enough telegraphing where the ground was located, and the level would just plop you in a dark room. Give you a brief 2-second flash of light as you enter and say, go nuts. A few more indicators of where to go or more creative use of Dompan, so turning back on the lights is a bit of a challenge, could have done the trick. But overall, it certainly wasn't a bad time. Jacqueline really spent a solid, like, half of her review talking about, but how does Mega Man feel about playing Mega Man? Yo, Spade Magnes! All the way in 54th? Combustible Alien Variable Events, or Cave. I already got that. 270s and 40s from the others. A divisive level, apparently. Carb! I am excited for the new Corb game. I'm also excited to actually try playing, Star Allies, because I have it. Oh! I'm a big fan of this. Wow! The perfect pixel drop walks in more than one line. Kirby walks directly towards the camera. Wait. Oh! Oh, you mean Kirby... Oh, this guy's just invulnerable. Weird. Hal's attempts to make Smash? I don't know how I've avoided these boulders, but I hate the fact that they are in this level. That is a big spaceship! Everyone knows N64 games doesn't real. How am I supposed to expect to remember the N64 exists? Come on. Be serious. This is A level. UFO monster closets. That's an idea. But can I blow up giant space? No, he's just chilling in the background. I'm very good at choosing my positions. I like how there's just a giant spaceship in the background. So did Sakurai have nothing to do with 64? Like, yes, I know he was part of HAL Laboratories. I know. But considering how much Sakurai has become the face of Smash, it's kind of surprising to see his old company be like, hey, remember that we can do Smash? Dude, okay. There needs to be 2 UFOs out at the same time. He was still the director for 64. Okay. Like, it is a really weird conundrum to have where you're like, you forget that there's like a giant team of people working on Smash, and your brain literally boils it down to only Sakurai matters. That's how you do it. You don't kill the enemies, you just sort of let them go through. Ouch. Ah, he walking! Okay. Oh, this is a problem. Ugh! And I have to reset. Could I use Rush Coil? Yes. He walking! Fuck her! I want to see if I can do this legitimately. Got it. Okay. Got it. Space Rock! Oh no, I'm getting space rocked! The UFO noise never ends. It is here forever. Also, this is the second large UFO in the level. I appreciate it. Alright. Ouch. Oh. Teleported you? I mean, I literally got the... A Lamau! What? The aliens! Oh. I'm sure there's a way to get the thing that's there, but... Fuck you, Drillman boulders. Alright. Oh! Yeah, you gotta be careful about stuff like that. That's dangerous. Bad juju, if you will. Alright. Okay. Oh. This is a neat challenge. You know, assuming I can jump good. Wait, what? Can I not make the jump? Huh? You can't make that jump. I am now confused. Unless you're supposed to leave the 3 open. You're supposed to leave the 3 unpopped. You're not supposed to ram your face into it. I am genius at brain. Good cutoff. Very appreciated. This is a decision that I have surpassed with my giant brain. Man! Okay, he has to have something to say. There's no way he would be in this level and not have anything dumb to say. What? Aw, oh, come on! I feel betrayed. Fuck. I fully expected dank memes from... This is a weird, like, no napalm man in this engine. Wait, really? Dastman! Ouch. This boss arena fucking sucks! I do not enjoy this boss arena. Also, the sun is melting Dastman with its harmful rays. Dude, please? Please. Dude, fuck off. Does it really gotta be like this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna get dasted. No! The mix-up! What's up, dude? Das Man wins again. Ow. I will give credit to this contest. Since no one can custom make a boss anymore, this means that levels are ending with bosses. You can't say they're not. Fuck you, go fuck yourself. All my homies hate Dast Man. Fuck me. Ah! Oh my god, my jumps! Like, the rest of the level was nothing compared to the power of Dast Man. Oh man, here he comes. Yay! Dast Man has been defeated over the sun. Alright. Level isn't terrible, but I genuinely dislike to hate almost every asset in here. Even then, you only use them okay. Falling rocks could be more obnoxious, but they're also not used super well. I really want to say something overly negative or positive, but really this level is pretty average with bad gimmicks. And as we all know, average is 4 out of 10. The design is just fine. It looks okay, it feels okay, it just isn't fun in the end. What box did... Let me look at his box. Flying Mets, Drillman Boulders, Time Bombs are cool. Wait, why do you hate Time Bombs? The Time Bomb platforming is like the best part of the level. Weird. Really cool count bomb challenges that were unfortunately interrupted by seemingly arbitrary sections full of those falling rocks and UFOs. If the stage were more of the count bombs, I would have enjoyed it far more. As is, though, the other sections feel way too spammy at times, which brought the good sections to a bit of a halt. Jacqueline, even if this level was terrible otherwise, I think it'd get high marks from me anyways, just based on the way you took Drillman Boulders, aka one of the single worst gimmicks in all of Mega Man, and made them not just tolerable but fun. Rather than just use them as crystal droppers with debris, you use them as obstacles that have to be shot down on tight cycles of progress, which is awesome! The rooms with the Drillman Boulders are the best parts of the level, if you ask me. I don't know about that. One of the many levels in this contest, which belong to what I jokingly call the Steve Reich School of Level Design, where you have 2 or more obstacles on the same screen running on cycles that don't quite sync up, and you have to find the overlap between their blind spots. But when this level does it, I think it does it well, because the Adam skis move horizontally, and the boulders move vertically, and there's real level geometry to contend with. you weren't quite as successful with the count bombs. The puzzly setups where you could backtrack and respawn the count bombs were neat. The lots of count bombs over a bottomless pit sections, not so much. It's hard to fault you for those though. Level designers, myself included, love count bomb runs because they're fun to make and have lots of knobs you can play with. They all blend together on the player end because they're too busy dreading the bombless pit they are trying not to fall into to appreciate your clever obstacle placements. That's a sentence. I really like this level. This one felt a little rough, says Freems. Level kinda went back and forth between stretches of nothing but count bombs and puzzles that doesn't seem to follow any real difficulty curve. And the UFOs certainly don't help matters. I guess I see the idea behind a lot of count bombs and you have to find your way through it, but when most of them are over bombless pits, doesn't quite give you time to think. Last one was the safest one of them all for some reason. Then, well, I guess it's something that can work on paper. It's really not fun in execution. It really didn't do anything terrible, but it's not something I would call a fun level. I feel like Freems' judge commentary is the most lacking, whereas Parmesan is the most, like, disagreeable. Oh! Goodbye. Went back to his planet. 50 tree. Yeah, we got Galaxy Man teleporters, and we got other stuff. Step 4, depression. If you see a discouraged dancer, it's probably a janitor. Leave them alone. Nice. Interesting. The retro dude with Void quest. 2 high scores and 2 lower scores. Nightman! Or as Dark Souls calls it, K. 3 stars. Oh. Interesting. A kind of brutal way to introduce the Benkei. Yay! Yay! Plant Man platforms. Oh jeez, those flying dudes are all over the place. And wow. Is it? Wait, no. Can I not just? Yeah, I can just shoot him from here. That's way easier than whatever the hell I was doing, even if it takes several more cycles. Several more cycles. But my HP is safe. Man. I forget, do these dudes, like, fire things at you? Out. I wasn't prepared for that. Now I was. Here I go. Whee. I hate this. Okay, this is not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Beyond! Having to fight Hanabiron without the giant death clock is kinda hilarious. But if there's one dude who deserves a Plant Man platform in his stage, it would be Hanabiran. What am I looking at? Okay. Sure. Oh. I mean, I don't need to kill the Benkeis, but it makes my brain feel good. Also, free health! I do kind of need to get rid of you, because I cannot jump over you because of your chonk. What am I looking at here? There's a lot of things happening. Alright. Oh, we have to respawn. Oh my word, what is this nightmare? This is a little rough. Fuck off. Yeah. The way this level was designed means that they knew that was going to happen. There are lots of enemies. A shocking number of them. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's weird that it's most remarkable in this level. Near the end of Tier 6. Oh. Oh. I should probably pop that shit open. No. There we go. I feel bad for Plant Man platforms. There's really not that much you can do with them. Okay, this is a neat way to use Benkei. E for me. Fucking super chunky Benkeis. It's Plant Man! He's gonna jump and he's gonna run and he's gonna do some schmoves! Yeah, I think Plant Man in general has just been made faster in this engine exclusively. Oh. Ish. He has the schmogs. He seems to pull the shield out early if you try to cross him up over the overhead, which kinda sucks. Ow. Ow. Dude, when was he going to use it? He will always stop before he hits the... I mean, that's a lie, because I just saw him walk into the wall. But let's try it. What do you call that? He literally went all the way into the wall! Twice! The other Plant Man was like this too, man! And by the other plant man, I mean the plant man in the contest. You know what? That's fine. If I can do this, this is a lot easier. Ooh. Schmicks. Schmicks. Got him. Right in the middle of the stage. Alright. The level isn't bad, but it's not great. I like the use of the Galaxy Man portals, especially how you mix them with the Plant Man platforms. The room with the key got a bit overwhelming and felt just a tad too hard. Everything could just use some improvement. What a judge comment, dude. What? Like, what is this criticism? Do it better. 60 out of 100. Also, this is the shortest comment I've seen from Parmesan yet. This is hilarious. PK Ouija, there's not too much to say about the stage. Designed well, uses its gimmicks in neat ways. The bend keys are used a bit too frequently, correct. Most appear in the key room, where you're put up against quite the army of them. Put in a background, black is a boring background. But title like Void Quest and Plant Man platforms and Galaxy Portals in your box, I was worried I'd be in for yet another set of arbitrary gimmick platforms situated over yet another arbitrary abyss. I'm thankful I did not get that. Can't say I'm very enthused with the level I did get. The 3 enemies you rolled are all pretty beefy and everything seems to take one too many hits. Thank God for charge shots. Imagine using charge shots. But even that doesn't help you deal with Ben K. Our boy Benjamin is already a real pain to deal with on its own. A room where I have to deal with 8 of them is a buzzkill. This level also doesn't seem to take into account that you can be hit by projectiles while you're stuck in a galaxy portal. It's frustrating getting hit by cannon fire, but it's especially frustrating getting hit while you're a lame duck. The room where there's no floor other than galaxy platforms, so you keep bouncing up and down trying to dodge Ben's fire is a real pain in the butt, too. Not the nightmare scenario I was imagining, but still plenty of room for improvement. The real Void Quest is trying to fill the void that are my thoughts. Freems, you're the judge. That's your fucking job. I certainly prefer a level that plays it super safe to a level actively trying to make me have a terrible time, but it's always so difficult to talk about it afterwards. There were a handful of creative steps, bouncing between teleporters to defeat a shielded enemy, and a room that's the same on top and bottom, but the latter especially didn't really accomplish anything. It was there, but nothing really interesting was done with it. The rest of the level is just sort of bland and standard Plant Man platform sections, with every once in a blue moon a surprise shoot one as you pop out of a teleport, which, while a good idea, can be a nasty surprise if you have poor reaction time. Just wait, dude. Just wait. Just go a cycle. It's not that hard. Alright. We have some duders, and we have Concrete Man? Like the Wily platforms? Dippy presents Wily Station. Interesting. First level in any MAGMML contest, so I hope it's not horrible. I mean, you managed to get past the halfway point. It has to mean something. Use Concrete Shot to block the lasers. I mean, if there's one way to tutorialize it, I guess that's the way. Nice. Oh. You have no room. Oh. Oh. He respawneth. I feel like this level might be a problem. Oh. Wait. 6, really? Why is this gimmick in the box? You're forcing people to use Concrete Shot, and they might not know how to make it infinite. I got a checkpoint. Oh. We're doing this shit! Let's go! One judge review complained about 2. I gotta see that. I'm kinda glad I haven't died yet. Interesting way to use the water? If I'm reading this correctly, there may or may not be a space of air in between the water. Weird. That's a 4-tile jump. Oh. Hi. Interesting idea? Can I pixel perfect this? Almost! I think I might be able to pixel perfect that. I should have probably grabbed that weapon energy. Now that's pixel precision! Oh. Ow. Wait, really? You need to use concrete block in order to make it up here. Dude, what if you ran out? Soft block? Hello? I mean, you could use rush coil too, but if you don't have the weapon energy, you are, like, actually fucked. I'm so glad slides count as sliding over one-tile gaps. Okay, this is what we're doing. Thank you for making Yoku blocks not, like, a full cycle, and then having to wait for them to respawn. Staggered cycles are life. That's the way to use them, baby. Whoa! I love how, like, overly crusty the giant game. Nice mini boss! Oh, it's Bull! Oh. You know what? I fought Ball already. Time to destroy Ball. Nope. Wow. Hey! This is a way easier version to beat. Like, the second phase is so much easier than the first, it's not even funny. Alright. For a first level, good job! When you use the Wily 4 laser and the Gyro Man platforms, I really do think this level excels. What? Were they used at the same time? I don't think they were. While it is possible to run out of concrete shot ammo, it's honestly fairly forgiving and was never an issue when I played this stage. Literally works on my machine, MP3. The amount of weapon energy and make this doable is good. If you want to keep the level feeling smooth but add an extra energy, you could force certain enemies to drop. Just make concrete shot unlimited. Just make it unlimited. And make enemies immune to it somehow. I don't know. Something. It'd be a nice touch, but it's far from necessary. Could force certain enemies to drop them. Gyro Man platforms mixed with the Yoku blocks worked, although the rising section felt out of place and disjointed, especially in the context of the contest. Okay. Enemy variety mostly worked, as you really filled in holes in what enemy types you lacked. Was a bit odd to use both Coltons and Hammer Joes, as they essentially fill the same role. These criticisms don't make the level bad, but they are ways in which the level could have been better. Good job on your first level. Bedney 4. It's not bad, it's just unfocused, although the main concern I have is that concrete shot is required to get past the lasers, so giving it unlimited weapon energy may have been a better choice. Then again, that could have made enemy challenges trivial, but then again, the stage could have been built around concrete shot more. Am I rambling? Maybe. The Yoku block challenges were fine, they did pick up in difficulty and complexity a bit as they went on. Good job. One thing that felt odd was having the Hippo mini boss on flat ground. That made him useless. You can just shoot and he dies without being able to attack. I mean, that's a memorable moment. That's a plus in my book. Because you have, like, the Ball Man, who's, like, the normal mini-boss, and then Hippo spawns in, and you just go brr, and he dies. How much better would this level have been with infinite concrete shot ammo? To misquote Sam Jackson, I recognize that in Mega Man 9, Capcom decided to have the Wily 4 lasers without infinite ammo, but was a stupid-ass decision and you should have elected to ignore it, or at the very least had some way of farm energy off tellies. Large parts of the level would have been more fun if you had access to infinite concrete shot. There's a 4-tile jump in one part of the level, for instance, that strictly speaking can be done without the concrete shot, but is way more fun if you use it. There certainly could have been some sadistic setups, but the lasers used in concert with Yoku blocks. Good sadistic setups, I mean. Also would have given this level a bit more of an identity, as right now there's not much of a theme to it beyond generic Wily Fortress. Like a lot of levels in this contest, this one struggled to put enemies in spaces where they were relevant but not unfair. I got jumped by the Big Eye variant from Mega Man 9, placed a little too close to the edge of the platform. Loser. Other than that, most of the enemies posed little if any threat. Even the Hippo mini boss could be killed by just mashing X. Platforming in this level made up for that, in my opinion. Not too challenging, but it feels good to pull off those mad dashes on the gyro blocks. For the most part, they avoid unfair gotcha moments, every screen giving you a safe space to figure out what you have to do. The base of this level is pretty solid, it's just got a bunch of little flaws that could be fixed. Could probably use some sort of overarching theme to make the challenges feel more cohesive. One minor but interesting flaw with this level that bears mention, it had a couple instances where screen transitions that should have been one-way were two-way instead, meaning you could accidentally backtrack and faceplant into an enemy. Always the gotcha moments. Not a Big Eye. Okay. level was incredibly unfocused. I'm noticing Freems's main complaints are, I don't know what the level is doing, or I don't know what to say about the level. Every other screen there'd be a new gimmick thrown at you, then completely forgotten. Here's a gravity well, here's some water, here's some Yoku blocks. Just made the whole thing feel so segmented and strange, and the stretches without any of these gimmick of the days were more or less just boring straightaways with a bunch of enemies, some from the box, others just seemingly picked at random, just kind of stand to get shot by you, and for the most part serve no threat whatsoever. Lasers appear a number of times, there's never really a clever use of them besides use concrete shot, and if you run out of ammo by some chance, then uh-oh. Doesn't help that a handful of the jumps are surprisingly tight and weirdly difficult to make. It's just one of those cases where you should have focused a lot more on the box elements you were given and expanding upon them, rather than just doing a little taste of so many different things. I mean, I really don't think Concrete Man Wily 4 concrete lasers and gyro platforms can be used that much. Hey you, made by Dr. Light, join our dancers, circle right, only crashed 5 times so far, still can't do the left-hand star. Unfortunate. Best partner I've ever had, we've been dancing for an hour and they haven't stepped on my feet once. I think I found my match. They are really polite and fail left-hand star very gracefully. 51st place, Spoony Bard. Oh no. Scissors and Shrimps. I assume this is a different Spoony Bard than the one from that guy with the Doug. Hello? Uh-huh. Why is... There's, like, strip and invisible block here. That's weird. Alright. Oh, lyrics! They're in this contest. Oh. Wait, this is solid? I expected that to not be solid. Bull! I'm gonna be real. The fish are giving some Brian and Moogie's Wild Adventure energy here. Shrimp. Shrimps and white wine. I got spooked. Okay, I need to pay more attention to the, like, general geometry of the— Wow! Okay. Using these fish the way that they're being used in this level is probably the most aggressive version of an up and down enemy I have seen. Yeah, wow. Okay, I made the jump this time. I mean, I'll just wait for these guys to reset. Made it. Shrimpman! Oh, Jesus! Lots of concrete Man usage. What's going on over here? Time for ends. I am sneaking. Sneaking. Not to be confused with the Jet Set Radio track. A bunch of really tight spike jumps, actually. Ow! There we go. Thanks for dropping by, Red. Pretty sure this is gonna be the end of, Tier 6. What? Why? Thank you for dropping by. Alright. No! I'm getting scissormaned. I got spooked by the Shrimpo. The second half is kinda tight? Ow! Oh, come on. Can I just, like... This seems way easier than doing the underrun. He says as he gets murdered to death. Come on. Ouch. Okay, I actually made it that time. Right in the middle, huh? What is this song? It's so weirdly small? Okay, those are... Oh. Dank Duck, Wing Duck. I mean, if there's one song you're gonna take music from, then... Darkwing Duck, I guess, is a fine choice, but... I don't know, I'm not digging it. I mean... I've never really been a huge fan of the NES. Like, in general. I was always a SNES kid. Ow! I need to learn how to wait and then move. The timing on these cycles is a little unfortunate. You're constantly having to wait. Oh my god. Can you, like, move a little bit? That's fine. Alright. Right. I had defeated you, Shrimpo. Let me out of the level! Damn you! I almost got Omega bamboozled. Can you just head this way, please? I really don't want to lose progress, man. Like, wow, do I not want to lose progress? Progress? I hate myself sometimes. Jesus. What's going on? Welcome back. How's your coffee? Oh, you have? You didn't say shit. How am I supposed to know you're back? Okay. Got it. Okay, is there like... Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Stay there, please. That's a way better spot to be in. Ilvo says if he gets ultra bamboozled. Accidental weapon wheel usage! You hate to see it! Oh, thank Christ. Oh my god, it's underwater Kung Fu Cut Man! Yo, he got the verts! Oh. Ow. Ow. Again. Ouch. Again. When is he going to jump? Because when he jumps, he takes off like a fucking rocket. Got him. Feels good. 66 out of 100. This is one of those levels that doesn't really do anything majorly wrong. It's extremely functional. It's not necessarily bad. Doesn't go super far in making something amazing. You know how to do level design, make something that scales well, looks nice and plays well, it just doesn't go further at all. Damn. Who made this? Spoony Bard. This is a fine example of good but not groundbreaking. It presents some fun challenges that at the end of the day are kind of mediocre in the big picture of the level. Nothing really stood out except for some kind of frustrating scissor placement, which was especially magnified by the fact that shooting one half just lets the other one rush at you without stopping. What? Do you not know how the scissor enemies from Mega Man 9 work? If they join together, they move forward. If one of them is killed, then the other one just sort of moves in diagonally. Everything here works, more or less. I think this level does a commendable job juggling a wide variety of enemy types while making the level feel like a coherent whole, and they're placed more or less perfectly. There's tells for the Gaboyals. I never felt ambushed by the scissors and shrimps. Really? I think some of the texts were maybe on the cruel side with their placements. Yes! Big Eye came out of nowhere at the end. That's forgivable. He always feels out of place. Wasn't enthused by how many perilous jumps this level had. There's a lot of moments here where I'm like, geez, that sure is a lot of spiked soccer balls on the floor. Or, gosh, ain't that spiked ceiling on the low side. Things like that bothered me, especially because they usually felt detached from the enemies, except in the aforementioned cases where the techs were shooting at you while you were trying to do aerobics. To conclude, nice seafood smorgasbord, but I'd maybe sand off some of the spiky bits. 52 out of 100. So many small things about this level that just confuse me. It opens with a tell for the plant man fish by using concrete blocks, which, ignoring that it's something you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit by the very first time, is alright. Then that just kind of stops appearing early on. Both gimmicks are there and accounted for, but sometimes just feel pasted in for the sake of having them there. Real winners are when there's a soccer ball to lift you up when you're underwater, so you can just jump out naturally. And boy, some of the enemy placement here is just obnoxious. The attacks can easily be set up in a way where trying to get through Buster only is the biggest pain ever. Yeah. And the scissors have their moments where they're either in a very unfortunate spot, causing them to respawn constantly, or in at least one time where even one of them isn't even visible till it slaps you right in the face. A lot of weird smaller design choices just kind of bog this disown down. Jesus, that's one way to misspell one. Holy shit. The platforming itself is well and good, though. It's just with the lack of interesting use of the gimmick, all you really have to go for is basic underwater platforming and annoying enemy placement, which does more harm to the level than good. Alright then, is that the end? Did I finish Tier 6? See someone dancing weirdly? Be respectable. Might be a new dance you've never seen until now. Okay. I don't know why we went through... Oh, this is the last stage. 50th place by Pyrrhus. Tesla coil, -2 function penalty. We're in Tier 6 and halfway through the contest, and levels are still getting hit with function penalties? Jesus. This stage again, and this music again. The bounce. Telly dispensers. Fuck you, new shotmans. Oh my god. Thank you. Moles! No! Why? At least the moles were used well this time, in that they're a threat to run away from, and not something to hound you in the middle of the stage. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. That, like, spot to the left there feels weirdly empty. I feel like those lightning boys were supposed to keep respawning, but didn't? Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh. Oh! What? I am incredibly confused. Oh. Oh! So there's no visual tell that the magnets stop working, but they just do. And I don't know how this stage got to the place it did. Really? We judderin'. So I literally need to wait the entire cycle for this thing to return? Why? You actually have to straight up wait the entire cycle. That's ridiculous. Oh, these are platforms. Oh. Interesting. That's a big magnet! Oh. Really? Okay, hold on. Wait, how actually are you supposed to fight this? You get one shot in! Did you have to do it like this? Like, I thought the objective was to stay on the magnet and hit its eyes, but you actively went out of your way to place the magnet one tile higher than it needed to be for your shots to actually land appropriately. Why? What happens here? Okay, no, it still works. Moles! Erase mole! How are they, like, located exclusively on the rightmost edge? Semi-annual Metal Parade 2018. I found it. Oh man, I sure hope you guys don't have motion sickness. Wait, what do I... Yeah, I just wait for it, right? Because getting on top of it seemed like a bad idea. Okay. Oh my god. Yo, you have to do some wild shit. I actually kind of dig this. This room is really cool. Unfortunately, it's also the last room and cursed with mold. But only a little bit? The moles have been used so weirdly here. Sporkman. Oh shit! What? Okay, but what's the point of having, like... Did you make it so that Sporkman sends a magnet over when he actually shoots? Yes! You did! That's interesting! How? I'm kind of impressed. That would have been nice to know, but it's fine. The parade is really cute. This is an okay stage with one major glaring flaw. Using special weapons and or rush don't just make the stage a little easier, but they negate almost all of the challenge in it. I don't know why someone would try to do any of the sections with the junk magnets, minus the last one, legit. It's just too easy to use Rush Coil to get up, kill a mini-boss with a weapon, or skip entire rooms with Rush Jet, and not have to deal with tricky platforming. When you do it legit, it's okay. I like the room where you ride on top of the magnet, for example. This whole theme lasts throughout the stage until you get to the last real challenge, which is a mess. I have no idea how you're supposed to get past that last main jump without special weapons. I did it just fine. I don't know what your problem is, dude. Retrying that one last jump requires you to wait so long that I got frustrated. I don't wholly hate the stage, it's just that I'm frustrated and wish it was better. Man is literally blaming the stage for his own inadequacies. I did that entire last, section perfectly fine. What is your problem, Parmesan? Hello? Magnetic rides are fun and full of potential, especially when you use the top part of the magnet as a platform. That was probably the coolest aspect here, how the magnets were handled. Not much stands out, even those parts weren't all just that bad, just kind of there. Level has two big problems. The mini-bosses are bad. The first one is just an awkward game where you try to shoot a very small hitbox, which is either just below you or just above you, so you have to bob up and down with the magnet in a way that's novel but not really enjoyable. Second one is super easy to achieve, provided that you hold right while entering the boss arena, giving you an easy vantage point where most of the projectiles miss you, and you can snipe the Udon from there. Neither is fun. Wait. I forgot what the second mini-boss was. Entirely. Oh. Other problem is that even though there's a lot of really cute stuff with the magnets, they take a very, very long time to complete. A lot of downtime in this level where you're just waiting for a magnet to show up is inevitable in any level depending on moving platforms, but it's especially egregious because a lot of the time, the wait time is much longer than it could be due to suboptimal rail placement. Having the magnet you need just out of reach to your right, turning it on and watching it go all the way to the right, then back to the left and just close enough to the start of the rail that you can actually use it. If the magnet had gone to the left when you turned it on or been placed ever so slightly to the left, you'd have saved the player 30 seconds of thumb twiddling. Yes! True! Level's pretty good. There's a frustrating error where jumping through the screen transition with the E-Tank face plants you into a wall and kills you, which is a sour note, but I think enemy setups are great, and a lot of care is given to functional aesthetics. Sparkman enemies always spawn onto the background plugs. You force the player to learn what the top solids look like on the opening screen, that sort of thing. For once, the creative Mega Man Maker Arena for the Robot Master fight is pretty fun. I imagine that if you don't mind cheesing the more frustrating parts rather than dutifully trying through Buster Only like yours truly, this level is a lot of fun. Interesting. There are some levels here which I wish there was more than 48 hours to get things done because this one left me wanting more. Not so in stage length, which was pretty healthy, but just in terms of content. What does he mean by this? The very first chunk of this level up until the first checkpoint is pretty bland with not much happening. Things just get a lot more interesting once the magnets get introduced. By virtue of being so incredibly underutilized in Mega Man 7, you can do pretty much anything with these things and impress me to an extent. But I started to have a lot more fun with it once the magnets showed up. There were a few placements that are very mean if you're in the Buster Only market. At least one magnet keeps you waiting far longer than it probably should, but I enjoyed it. I liked the concept of the mini-boss, although actually hitting him was more of a pain than it's worth with the magnet height. The fact the boss can turn it off is cute, and I liked the last section having to switch between going on the bottom of the magnet or the top of it. Really, at the end, I just wish the earlier sections had more life breathed into them, or that the magnet was at use from the start. The worst crime of these sections was that it was a little boring, not anything bad. And on that note, we're done with Tier 6. Jesus, that's a big toots. I did it. Why are the 5 simple steps identical to the stages of depression? Alright, let's move around the deck. I'm good. Us robots. TV haunted. What's up, Carrie Carrie? Everyone needs to know they're loved. I love you. Thank you, Carrie Carrie. these fuckers. Oh no. Oh no, I've made a mistake! I don't want to go back into the Philosopher's Club. V is a real boy. I still haven't unlocked these. Okay, sure, yes. Okay, no, everyone still says the same shit. I need to look for brand new NPCs. What's up? I have $438. I believe there is literally only one upgrade left for me to buy. And then beat will be max beats. Wait, you're new. I'm tired of seeing this guy's mug on lighting fixtures. Why can't I be a sconce too? Give me a chance to shine. Is there like a 1 in 100 chance that the truck will just run you over and kill you? If I were quizzing people, I'd focus on the more memorable simulations like the ones in the higher tiers. Interesting. Yo, this guy is schmoovin'! Legs! They aren't the right color, but I think I'm getting closer to what I want. I do enjoy the fact that this guy is getting his schmoove on. Why can't I talk to you? Thank you. I haven't done any new side quests, so is this... You can't just emoji in the middle of your sentence? Some sort of emoticon? Alright, so I'm guessing no additional costumes get unlocked in the default version of the game. So, let's play as... not Zatsupachi's MC... What is this? What is that? I honestly can't see what that is. But it's some bullshit. He's coming towards the screen! The Amori GIF? Oh my god, it is! Cutman when he is a very powerful ability. Oh my god. I see. Good animation. Very good animation. 10 out of 10. Let's not play as this. Good meme, though. I'll play as Aquaman. Dank Duck. Darkman. A Furry. George W. Bush. A Metal if they were a VTuber and or an E-Thought. Kamukamin. Marco Rossi. Mario Dorkley is the most fucked up thing. Pluto. Strara. Tengu Man. Good old Thrib. I'm gonna play as Aquaman. Cutman when he... How's it going, X-Flame? No poem for you. Does poem have one syllable or two? One, right? How's it going, X-Flame? Oh yeah, you guys are still going off. 29 cups of coffee. He better reach 100. I'm more than halfway through the tiers. Oh shit! Sarge has a thing, and I got an M. What's up, Sarge? Yeah? Okay. Heard from other passengers that the scoundrel Mega Man is on this ship collecting energy elements, all part of a plan to stop those cartel goons or something, but I haven't seen him do a single thing this entire time. You're putting in work. You've been clearing simulations left and right and showing up that blue buffoon. I decided to advance your training. All you have to do is pass this final test, and that final test is a test of versatility. You must clear the simulation Mystic Museum without ever using your buster. Okay. Don't run out of special weapons. Mystic Museum, where is it? Where is Mystic Museum? We will salvage this vacation, that's a promise. You're doing great work, Aquaman.exe. More than just Otto and I. I just finished tier 6, so... we have made it to 7. Dude, bomb on battlefield! Something about this peeing reminds me of my family. And this art gallery, not on my watch. Don't make me sit on you. I thought tier 7 was a swimming pool. I guess I misremembered. I took up painting. I love the detail on these paintings. Mine are just colorful snot balls on canvas. 49. Listless Quents. Scrub City. Let's go. That's a good name. So time balls and crystal droppers? Time bombs, rather? Oh! That's mean. Hello, Voltman. Why am I here? The next room is tricky. Feel free to come back to this room if you mess up. Okay. Very tricky. Oh! Magma... oh, those are crystal droppers. Ow. X-Flame, are you okay? You're having, like... things to say. Hello, Voltman. Shrimple. Magic. I agree. I believe him. Interesting. Okay. I am the avatar of the level creator. My existence is twice as pointless and 3 times as painful. You're part of the MAGMML server, aren't you? Shouldn't you already know the haps? I mean... whatever works. Okay. This is a weird room. Oh. Any seconds now? Thank you. Oh. I mean, this is an idea you have. Ow. The fact that every lyric drops a saw blade is some wild shit. Out of my way. I guess they only move towards you when they see you. Oh, nice. But you're going down. How could it possibly give off any Ilvocare vibes? You're going the wrong direction. Hello, Voltman. Bet this section is the hardest. Good lord. Oh! Nice! I am the time bomb. Oh my god! Can you leave? Thank you. Good. There is some sort of demon possessed this dude to be like, every single lyric needs to drop a saw blade. Oh, you can just jump over it. Nice. I made it. Go get him, Tiger Winky Face. I don't know how I feel about Voltman Cross. Oh, it's Punk. I mean, this is already way more doable than... This is way more doable than Double Punk. My favorite bunk is Bnunk. He destroys the two things in the ceiling, but he doesn't destroy the spikes above the ceiling. Immersion Ruins. It did? Was that mentioned in the judge comments? I may have forgotten. Incredible. Ah! I got punked! I like how he throws his projectiles to the right when you die. Got him. Alright, I have figured out how to punk. The bunk. Hooray! Alright. Punk debunked. So, X-Flame, if this is your first time here, then you should know that anyone who plays these contests will find judges they agree with and judges they disagree with. I think my most disagreed with judge is Parmesan. Which is a problem when he's the head judge. Crystal droppers are sort of tasteful, fairly good in the middle, really annoying at the end. I don't know, I thought they were fine. They dropped at regular intervals. That makes them better than the actual crystal droppers. Most memorable and fun part of the level, where you mix the Yoku blocks to stop you, and you're stuck in an area with stuff happening around you. Genuinely fun and unique. It's not that it's never been done before, but it does make the level stand out. Just annoying ending, overbearing with the amount of stuff happening. It's not awful, it just becomes so much instant death. It's weird to see Galoyals flying out of the flying enemies. He did have a bit of strategy of things, so maybe it's not all that bad. Time bomb challenges were decent, never went anywhere. Luigi! Man, I feel bad for these judges. Garyobi's a spine who looks real fine and is also immune to the Buster, always zooming along the floor, homing in on robot ass. Wait. So clever how you use the Yoku blocks to make those parts timed. So cool how you could choose when those lyrics would drop all the spines. Oh, I wish I could scrub the negative parts from the level Scrub City. Dodging over bottomless pits, falling crystal bits hurts its quality. If you're allowed to do clever things with lyrics. Jesus, Jacqueline. Leave some for the rest of us. Freems. Some people get some rough combos of the box goodies. Getting 2 spine enemies is rough. Making your flying enemy drop one of those spines enemies upon death is not the solution. I can't figure out how this specific variant dies in this engine, and if it lands on a count bomb you need to cross, then it's time to break out your dog and move on. Or just move backwards, Freems! Just despawn it! Freems makes me the most frustrated with how clueless he seems to be about almost everything. Forcing a creative way of forcing you to handle falling crystals. Sometimes keeps you waiting longer than is really worth the challenge. Probably the only level I'll say this about your biggest down. He ruined the level score that would have been 55 across the board, but instead it was 55, 55, 55, 45. I believe I remember seeing that level. It gave you a rough hand, and I'd certainly be interested in what you can do with some better luck and more time. Get good RNG, nerd! That's my judge comment for the day. Serve complimentary ice cubes for guests to munch. I also serve complimentary missiles to guests who misbehave. Interesting. The sculpture chronicles a revolution among tribes of some bullshit. Is that the angry video game nerd himself? Dude, it must be Scott the Waz. Judging by the debris on the floor, the original globe was smashed. Its replacement should deter further smashing. I'm not psychotic. Okay. Oh, there's Teles. 48th place by Schmidna. I know it's pronounced SC Midna, but Schmidna getting to tier 7. A name that I do recognize. Oh no, more compactors. I mean, compactors in this stage have been kinda nuts. The can? Really? What? Is that a lemming? That's a lemming! Okay. This is a weird level. Oh, those... Ha! I win. So are there just a bunch of holes people are falling into? Made it. Made it. Part 2. Ow! My perfect run ruined. 10! Damn! I did not realize the big eyes were such big guys for me. No, not Lark. Shrimpo. Oh. I completely mistimed that. He get... Oh. Sure. A neato reward and another checkpoint. Yeah, just weave. Oh, jeez! I didn't notice those spikes for a second. Go to my YouTube! I'm gonna make you subscribe that bell and hit that sub button for likes. I'm gonna make you consume content, and I'm gonna ring the Taco Bell bell in your ear very loudly. Thank you. This does just kind of schmooze, which I appreciate. Ow. Ah! What the hell happened to your words? I figured them out. Ah, yes. The incantation. How are they forbidden? They're encouraged by YouTube. I sure hope I don't regret this. Unregretted. Heaven! Wait. I want that bowl. How dare! I will kill myself trying to get this. Do not doubt my stubbornness. Do not doubt my inability to take a fucking hint. Probably just a Yashichi. Ow. Oh. What? The lava doesn't reel? Ratchet scrolling in my Mega Man Re! They don't look exactly the same. Ow. What in God's name is happening here? Oh, this is problems! Hello? I sure hope I'm supposed to go down! All Mega Man accounted for. You needed 100, you rescued 100. I rescued every Mega Man. Sure? Plot. The lore. Base square machine. Can't believe that chump cheated by hitting my bad can. Lifetime I could be spending lifting! 2 minutes. The 84th puzzle since 6 a.m. this morning. Oh man. I hope I find out that Square Machine here watches a lot of Rick and Morty. Your 155 decibel volume of speaking is currently disrupting my concentration by a measure of approximately 31%. Poindexter. I got my butt kicked. That means the boss will send you next. Ran precise calculations for how much leisurely time I would have before I am sent out. Time will be up in exactly 5 seconds and 66 milliseconds from now. You too. He just translates himself away. Loki! Oh, you got boned! And you got tromboned! You pay a little more attention, you would have covered your weak spot. You'll let your guard down due to overconfidence. When you're in a fight, you can never get too confident. Dummy! I think I've been mentioning it a lot before, but ever since the Sorara team and the Box Cartel, I've been getting very strong Paper Mario Partner OC vibes from them, which I think is great. He too lost to Mega Man before, but I feel like he'd kill me if I brought that up to him. When has he ever done anything aside from yell since we started working for him? Bossu. My senpai. So, Atetamino lost against Mega Man once already. Instead of exploring directions, it just feels like a jumbled mess. Man, I'm fucking despising Parmesan now. Dude, the plot? Bringing other gimmicks that exist for a room or two and then are gone, like the count bombs and the sheepman blocks. Focus on less and make more engaging challenges of what you have instead of adding more. I know the two gimmicks don't work great together, so adding in something else is a good idea. Parmesan has been very questionable in his ratings almost this entire contest. Oh, wow. Adding in something else is a good idea. It's just execution was lackluster. It's not that everyone was problematic even, just that the bigger picture of the level is sort of a mess. Take ideas and improve them into something way better. There's potential. Hard 50. 63. And I only got crushed by the Crushers exactly once, right? That's really funny. How many times could you have gotten crushed, PK Ouija? A lot of places were totally fun to play through. The compactors just kind of dragged it down due to their abundant placements. 61. Even though this level had no other redeeming quality, it would still be appreciated for bringing oh no more lemmings into the universe of outside IPs that are concurrent with MAGMML. I suspect that if we charted out all the franchises in our Mega Tommy Westfall universe, it'd be a seriously convoluted nexus of crossovers. Yes! Yes, that is correct, Jacqueline. Your opinion on this level will depend on how much you think sadism is a valid design principle. This level really relishes in freaking the player out. The screen with 5 gajillion count bombs and a big eye, that's a screen that evokes a palpable gulp in a player's throat. The actual path for the screen is pretty straightforward. Lemmings an apt reference point. It's a tricky puzzle in the moment, but once you work out a game plan, you can figure out what to do. And all the challenges in this level are created equal. The Kamuso mines are a sticking point many times throughout the level. I don't think it was taken into account that the mines hurt you. If you happen to be standing directly to the side of them, leading to a lot of moments where you get hit by them seemingly at random even after you think you've cleared them. If this was deliberate, sure doesn't feel like it. It's also occasionally unclear what to do or where to go, as with the sort of confusing room of the ow ow and the million sheep blocks. I did like this level. I definitely totally got the reference. Yes, Reed. That means that this is Freems' first good score in the contest. because he clapped when he saw it. That's really mean, I'm sorry. I feel like at points you had some ideas for level design before you got your gimmicks, and just kinda included them anyway. Count Bombs, Sheepman, suddenly prominent part of the level around halfway through, and by the end, gyro platforms aren't really prominent, they just kinda overshadow the main two gimmicks in question. I don't know. What was it? It was the bombs, conveyor belts, crushers. Right now, things do have compactors and Komuso mines, then the level also feels like it goes on a bit longer than it should, which just makes the added gimmicks feel totally tacked on. Creative steps. Weird, the more creative parts of the level aren't even with the compactors or mines. For the most part, the compactors themselves were used well enough. The Komuso mines just kind of felt there for the most part. The introduction for them was too close quarters for its own good, and the challenge with them felt similar throughout the entire level. Slide over them. I do think this would have felt a lot better to just put more focus on the gimmicks given to you, instead of making them feel like more of an afterthought by the end of the level, especially since one of them is right there in the title. I mean, this was one of the better levels, and weirdly enough, it doesn't have a boss. I'm here with my ex. Telly X. Couldn't let our cruise tickets go to waste, or our membership to the Met Gallery, or our season passes at Anchor Field, or the offer for us to live with my parents, or our couple's tattoo appointment. Robots can get tattoos? It's just like all the others. Alright. 47th place, Beta Sword. Cossack's Playground. Oh! You're familiar with my... You're familiar with my greatest triumph and my most shameful misfortune. If I had known I needed to start this faster, I would have moved a little faster. How many Cossacks? Interesting enemy. Is that Game Boy? Is that Game Boy Mega Man? Sure, why not? Ryuhichi, Mega Man 4. I need to play the Game Boy games. How? Go! Ungo! As in Unga. I literally haven't touched any of the Mega Man Game Boy games. I think I should fix that. But, like, I need to add it to the... Move, damn ye! I do think this little top path that leads to Yashichi is like the most unnecessary, because you will literally have barely. Oh, that's weird. It's not a guaranteed Yashichi. I assumed it was for some reason. I do not like those eyeball enemies with their inconsistent iframes. Oh shit. I gotta go! No, not like that! Real iframes hours. So, we've had serious, dramatic Cossack remix, and now we've had upbeat, overly peppy Cossack remix. E. Why? Why did I get so greedy? I wanted to see if I could kill the hammers before they did their thing. Ow. Like, they spin around and they throw a fist at you from a location that isn't either of their actual fists. A very baffling decision. I needed to know what the big shot looked like, okay? It was important to me and my brain. Go! Okay. Okay. Did it! Ow. Alright, we made it! Interesting schmicks. Oh no! It's Brickman! Okay. I am glad I got that. Thank you. Where's the... Oh, good! And a checkpoint, just in case. Oh, the squigglies. Wow! Okay. Fine. I guess. Fuck. Oh. Oh! This is a wild stage. Crazy conveyors. The jump did not jump! Damn it! Oh. I keep forgetting. I think I moved off the ground a little too quickly. Ow. Why? This is like a hard stage. Almost entirely because of wild and wacky conveyor belt management. Oh. Got it. Nice. Oh. Oh shit! Go! 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 No! I didn't wait fast. I didn't wait enough. Ow. Dude, are you serious? I'm getting mad at myself. I'm not the kind of person to get mad at video games directly. I say, as I reminisce of all the times I got incredibly angry at the video game. Wah, 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 wah. Oh! Okay. Did it. Welcome to Russia, where ground is a premium. There we go. But why, though? Oh my god. Okay. This is what we're doing. Comboing those jumps. Oh. Yeah! I am a great jumper. Oh, is it just spikes all the way up? That's fun. All these C's! C's nuts! I am aware. Okay, I did not want to charge that shot. When you get frozen in something and you're mashing the shot button, and you get stuck either in hit or in stun, the game just sort of holds the shot button. It's weird. And that's all, Daddy. You have a weird obsession with the milk thing. I'm the proud creator of these orb sculptures. I need to do something with all these round bombs I cough up. Alright. At a glance, I like this level. What? At a glance, I like it. But on further inspection, it shits? Is that where this is going? While those levels are good and challenging, this one is just frustrating, mainly due to the combination of the auto-scroll being slow and the stage revolving almost entirely around instant death challenges. The seesaw and the falling enemies don't work well together, and frankly it just gets obnoxious in the execution of this level. So you may be saying, well, this is just the fault of the gimmicks, not the design. No! If you wanted to make it less instant death heavy, you could not have every single challenge be over a bombless pit. Use your auto scroll to maintain pressure, but allow room for one or two mistakes from the falling enemies. Maybe the last challenge is over nothing, but use that after you become familiar with the gimmicks and how the level works. Don't just throw all the hard challenges at the start. Even keeping the instant death challenges, the difficulty curve is just not where it should be. This level is salvageable, but major sections would have to be redesigned so that the curve can accommodate the gimmicks. At the second auto scroll, you can't just jump back onto the platform if it moves, which is a nitpick, but eh. 72 from Ouija. How I usually don't like them. These weren't bad. The biggest gripe I had was with the second one where the sharks were falling onto you. Yeah, sure. I agree. Reasonable auto-scroll speeds. Never felt like I was waiting around while nothing was happening. Good balance. Meanwhile, when I first played this level, it made me livid. Screaming at the computer, frothing at the mouth, the works. What? What? A 1 in creativity? Really? Jesus, Jacqueline. What made me so angry isn't that this level is poorly designed or too challenging. Okay. What annoyed me about this level is that it's challenging in the most obvious ways possible. You roll auto-scroll and Blade Man seesaws in your box. Let's make 3 auto-scrollers, one after the other, where you ride the seesaws over a pit, and then as the level progresses, let's have some enemies fall on you to ramp up the difficulty. Boring. The only deviation from Gimmick A and Gimmick B used together in an entire level is a featureless room where Pro Man gives you an E-Tank, which only serves to rub in that the only deaths you'll be getting in this level are from falling into a pit. Honestly, once we set aside that this level takes the most obvious routes when it comes to using its box, it's kind of fun other than the hammerhead section, which is terrible. Getting it to fall between the cracks of the seesaw is tricky. You've got no margin for error of getting hit given you're inches away from the bottomless pit. Final section's the highlight. Going up on the seesaw is way more fun than going left or right, but it's also trickier and serves as a great capper to the level. The hand-doos and helipons are a lot easier to deal with than the hammer falls too. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how pretty this level is despite its simple MM4 cribbing aesthetic. Pretty good, but a little frustrating and a lot of obvious choices. It's a weird thing to dock points for. Like, everyone else gave this, like, 6 to 9 points in creativity. Jacqueline hit it with the 1. Freems, I don't know if you've noticed this, but you seem to have difficulty coming up with thoughts for any level. It legitimately feels that way. I don't know how many times I've seen a review of Freems start with, man, it's really hard to come up with something to say, as, like, the beginning of their review. Had some decent setups with enemies. For the most part, was pretty alright. Early was just hopping back and forth on a Blade Man seesaw for a really long time. You go up, doesn't change much else. Hammer falls at the first checkpoint are terribly annoying without special weapons, and while it's possible, they cause much more of a problem than I think they should. One of them decides to land on the seesaw unless you're positioned very particularly, you're pretty much dead. Since you're on an auto-scroller and a seesaw that moves on a rail, it's very difficult to actually manipulate them to not land on your seesaw, so it's really a mess. I can't really cite any specific problems with the rest of the level because you're just kind of hopping on the seesaw the rest of the time. Jeez. I am the proud creator of these... Yeah, okay. I already saw you. Lightning. I saw these 2 sculptures. Couldn't resist making electricity. I'm the gallery director. Fair enough. Is that who I think it is? This is a quintessential example of pasting a boomerang on someone's forehead to make them look cool. Not quite, Justice Man. Learning how to make round sculptures, but I'm not very good yet. The ones I produce are kind of oblong. Did you miss anything since the boss? I mean, I'm a ways into tier 7. I've broken into the top 50. There's been some good levels and some more baffling judge comments. What more do you want me to say? 46, Truffled Toad with Rocky Blocky Cavern. Interesting. Contains no message. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that was an interesting auto-scroller level. Wait. No, the Met boss was at the end of the last stage I did. No, you didn't miss anything then. Oh. I mean... is this song? It's interesting. Rock ship? Hello? You're new. Well, I guess you're not new, but you're something I don't recognize, so it's new to me! Nice. Ah. Music's a banger. I mean... Oh. Oh. I had to know, man. I feel like that's a location you could hide a secret in. And since secrets are entirely based on Easter eggs... Easter eggs? Oh, shit. Oh, jeez! Wait. Nice! Yeah! Yeah! Get stuck! Oh, I wanted him to literally yeet through the wall. I'm disappointed he did not do this. Hello! Oh! You're not... Are you supposed to be jumping? Good mini-boss. Challenger from the future is the most scuffed thing. Which is saying a lot. Oh. I know. It's the Danganman mini-boss from Challenger from the future. I thought I could outrun these. That would've been cool. Interesting. Oh, you do have to go sideways. Nice, I despawned one of them! The forbidden knowledge of the Wonder Swan is the console that shouldn't be used. I still need to finish my crosscode stream. The easiest ease to ever ease. Oh. There are some weird... That's the first time I've seen that enemy used in this entire level. Later. My cans! I'll think about it. I mean, you're not wrong. Crosscode is a Chonka game. Also another Yashichi. Voltman in the top right corner, don't think I didn't see him. Ah, yes! I literally beat you earlier this stream. So... I'm just gonna find the one thing that does good damage. Metal-Man, but cool. I do believe that Rain Flush is his weakness. I got something. I mean, if you're gonna keep giving me a Yashichi, I'm gonna keep using it. Yeah, no, if it's literally just a normal punk boss fight, I'm not gonna try and do it Buster only. The whole level is really okay. Yes, I do like the music a lot. Design is fine. The only part of this level that is a challenge is the one long room with the pararockets and the room with the baseball thrower. Easy and quick to run through, doesn't really do a lot to stand out. Not the only level in the contest, but I really think it needed to take more chances and try to do more of the two gimmicks together. You know how to use them, which there is really basic, and it seems like you could have gone further. Pretty nice! I enjoyed the combination of the concrete platforms and the ball shooters, and there were some other memorable sections like the line of rockets or the crammed hallway with blockies. I just don't like fighting those enemies, which kind of dampen the mood. I can charge shot through without worrying about the blocks. You did a good. Hi, Voltman! Good. This level gets some mileage out of its gimmicks, I suppose, but it's not very inspiring. Part of the reason for that is that so many of the challenges in this level aren't challenges so much as they are waiting games most of the time. Here we go again! Bozakura's pose no fret, just serve to waste your time. Some of the setups are a little busier and thus less boring, although the random caged off Strike Man enemy probably could have and should have just been a generic turret. I think you can just set up a custom spawner to spawn a homing bullet every X frames. Really bizarre section where the blockies are put in little pens, for lack of a better word. You just have to slowly blast through them in spaces where they can't hurt you. It's not a bad level, it's just a signpost with no message. Why is it there? And that is interesting, because the signpost with no message was at the beginning of the stage. What a weird little level. The aesthetics were just strange to say the least. Never really got the chance to do anything interesting outside of a small handful of interactions with both concrete platforms and the breakable blocks, but even then it was really straightforward, and a few stretches with way too many rockets in a row. Other oddities include a set of blockies near the end of the level that, due to geometry, have practically no way of dealing damage to you, which makes me wonder why they're even there in the first place, because it's certainly not an introduction to the enemy, and the lonesome Mecha Pichon, who is just introduced to the level at the very end for some reason. Wait, where did that sentence begin? Other oddities include... Okay. Yeah, I wasn't seeing things. That sentence is just abnormally long. Strange little level, one of the classic cases of needing more focus. Screams fucking... No art critic, but this looks like a shape. Sometimes the statues tip over when the boat rocks, so I periodically drop honey on them to hold them in place. Nice. Metal Can tried to make a round sculpture, the instructor kept yelling, "Rounder!" Then this happened. "742 miles per hour presents the Cryonics Lab. Again, we're in Tier 7 and still getting function penalties. Long load time. Loud music. And I am already unable... This is, like, really, really loud, actually. Hold on. Ah, monkey. Ah, monkey! He was raised in the... Oh, shit! I can't eat! Oh my god. The terrifying state of Game Maker in 2021. I'm waiting for Blitz to complain about the way that this is being used. Cause it just looks... Hey! How's it going, Sticky? Glad you could show up. I was actually thinking maybe I should have sent you a thing. Oh. Those have, like, actual collision. Dude! Really? I'm not even allowed to... Oh. Can I go back to the top? This sucks! Dude, come on. Why does this level take so long to... I tried to jump and it didn't jump. Dude. I do like Big Monkey just slowly inching his way forward. The top half was so much easier than this. There we go. Ow. Ow. Part 2. The ow. Yeah, the first time through this room was super easy because you actually had the option to take the top platform. There we go. Thank you. This is hilarious. No. Okay, I didn't get yeeted off the cliff. That's good. Okay. Weird champ. No! Right. Made it. No, we're still going. It's fine. Oh! Spooked. Bro. Please take your Game Maker animation out of my 8-bit Mega Man. It looks wrong. Okay. I made it. I made it. Also, I hope you like Aquaman.exe, because he is a good. Can I... get a refund? What the fuck are you doing? I see. Very good boss. Incredible boss. Oh shit, I wonder if you hold left you manage to find a secret room. What a fantastic 89 out of 100 from Parmesan for this? Making new gimmicks out of existing ones is really what gets me. I really think they are overused, still found awesome and creative ways to make them genuinely exciting. Some of the parts of the monkeys and the ice blocks in one of the first horizontal rooms are really hard to figure out. I found Spark Shock to be really good here. Making the quick lasers not instant death made the level not slog. It was still challenging, but it wasn't unfair. Also, combining the wintry outside really made this feel like a cryonics lab. It's a small touch, but it went a long way for me. What is wrong with your, like, something about the way he wrote his comment just feels wrong. At times it feels a bit cramped and some of the decisions were a tiny bit confusing. Nevertheless, this was a pretty fun and had a nice flow to it. Thank you for making the lasers damage, not insta-kill. The boss fight is confusing. I found myself trapped on the left, no way to go to the other side until I realized that jumping down also led to the elements. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. I mean, I just sort of let Flashman kill himself. I didn't realize falling down, especially since it kills him, I didn't realize that falling down there meant that you just live. The boss fight was a fun puzzle. Was it? Early on, you made sure you had a way to backtrack and observe the previous screens. This level's flaws run deep. 43 out of 100. Bizarre checkpoint placement. First checkpoint spawns you right in the middle of a quick laser sequence. Long horizontal room is cruel in general, opening with a gotcha moment where the Monk King functions an up and down and obstructs your jump. Monk Kings in this level are kind of awkward, often getting their heads stuck in chill blocks, mucking up the level in ways that don't look deliberate. No, Jacqueline has her fair share of adoring level sadism. On the screen with the horizontal stacks of chill blocks, I found myself randomly jumping and dying on the same spot without pressing the jump input. Found a random invisible spike lying on the ground. I don't know how this went unnoticed in the playtesting process. Interesting. So that's how it lost functionality. The screens that are good in this level are good, but the screens that are bad are really painful. I don't think this level quite knows what it wants to be is the problem. Does it want to be a speedy, reflex-driven level or a deliberate, puzzle-driven level? What gets you killed, looking back or overextending? Stepping on an invisible spike is not an acceptable third option. I'd go with the latter. The level is markedly better on the screens where you have a chance to figure out the correct path. And Freems, what to say about the quick beam level? Dude, stop it! I'm getting so sick of this. Like, I'm legitimately angry at Freems because he's like, oh, I wonder what I should say about this level. And it's been the case for every single judge comment. We are 60 plus levels into the contest. Dear God, man. Ugh. I dodged quick beams. I spiced it up a little. I wish it spiced it up a lot more. There were some rooms where the ice had a big factor in either keeping you safe or making the spinning quick beams a little safer by them existing. A lot of the levels still ended up being gotta go fast and avoid those quick beams fair. More of the ice blocks having an effect on the spinning ones would be something I'd really be down for. Puzzle boss was Q in theory, but I'm not quite sure if it worked in execution. If only because I had a double death wish. I had double death with him twice. The first ended up with me actually dead, and the second ended up with me being just fine. I can only imagine it was a matter of who died first by frames, but it just makes the encounter just feel a lot more janky rather than actual puzzle solvy. I don't understand. Like, you just sort of guide Flashman into a pit, and he'll run into it and kill himself? Oh. Ring Ring is indeed not a sculpture. He made all of the Buzakura sculptures, and his face does indeed hurt. You're looking at the finest piece of art in the gallery. Want to buy me? Interesting. The Thinker Joe. I think it's... Oh! Yeah! I mean, you're off by 6 minutes. But, yo, I appreciate a good Phoenix Wright reference. Let's go! I can't believe I literally clapped when I saw it. Shimon 11 in 44th place, weapon testing facility. Really high scores from Ouija and Parmesan, and like one of the lowest scores I've seen from Jacqueline yet. I wonder if this involves a lot of waiting. No Buster allowed. No Buster is indeed allowed. You 5 wasn't going to go here, you fool! Alright. I have infinite... Oh. I am very much digging the music. Nice. Okay. Nice. I need to find out where the song is from. Yashish. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess and say it's either from Etrian Odyssey or Persona Q2. That's a lot of bullshit! Also, everything woke up. Nice. Let's go, dude. This is really funny. I should just Rain Flush all these dudes, shouldn't I? Oh. Oh, Rain Flush is disabled, and so is Concrete Block for that matter. Ow. Oh my word! This was Tuhu all along? It really does sound like a Labyrinth of Toho. Oh my god. H! No, it's not. This is a remix. This is from a fan game, I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you that this is from a fan game. Dude, the giant H in the sky is really funny. This is from an older one. I want to say the song it's from is from Oh My God, I Am Going to Die. Suddenly the Toho music makes a lot more sense. Subterranean Animism is one of my favorite ones. Ah! Hwank Man! Hello? There was no checkpoint. This is a pretty good meme level. I can see why Jacqueline didn't like it. Of course. I barely used Horming Sniper. Yeah, that was a remix from Toho 8. Imperishable Night, one of my favorites. Also one of the easiest ones, but shh. Junk and Hornet platforms go well together, and the way the rooms are set up complement the weapons. I think more unique rooms where weapons other than Homing Sniper can solve your issues would be nice. It's okay, because I like Homing Sniper. The rooms with the junk generator where you have to pause it with the Hornet platform is especially good. Oh, I can! Quick Man Fight is also perfect, thank you. Homing Sniper is really good in this stage. Of course. So Parmesan gave 78 points to a stage that's literally like, I'm going to turn my brain off and shoot a bunch of things. Because, like, the actual level design is almost non-existent. This Toho music. Yeah, okay. Stage itself is a fun playground for almost all of the weapons. The rooms all give you a few separate options in approaching them. If Homing Sniper wasn't the most overpowered thing ever. I really should have actually used Homing Sniper, Jesus. I like to play Mega Man Buster only whenever possible, and I approach judging much the same way. So having my trusty Buster taken away from me rustled my jimmies. That joy isn't present here. There sure aren't that many chances for you to use most of them here. Flame Mixer Testing Facility would probably be more accurate. Nothing else is useful against the onslaught of enemy projectiles in the second half of the level, much as I wanted to do some clever saltwater trick shots, or just go to town on a row of enemies with Homing Sniper. The other two judges did exactly that. Infinite ammo is fun because it gives you a capacity to spam X and wipe out an entire screen's worth of enemies. This level goes out of its way to deny you that joy. The first half of the level is full of screens where most of your weapons are useless. Some of the screens, like the one with the ascending staircase of junk blocks, outright encourage you not to shoot. Even the Quick Man fight is like that. Can you imagine how fun it would be to slaughter an iframeless Quick Man with Homing Sniper spam? Sorry, he'll die in one hit instead. I think there's a version of this level that's really smart and really fun where the puzzle setups are built around using your entire weapon set. I think there's a version of this level that's really dumb and really, really fun where you just cream Big Eyes for days. This level is neither. Talk about squandered potential. When you design a level for a level design contest, you have to remember to make the level. What we have here is a spectacle. For once, Freems is correct. But Jack is the only person who didn't immediately go to Homing Sniper. I guess this is my fault for not being more familiar with the Mega Man weapons and using stuff that was, like, adjacently more accessible. Gimmicks are present yet one room where the junk blocks and Hornet rolls interact in a unique way, and that was pretty much it. The rest of the level stemmed down to how quickly can you kill these enemies with your unlimited Homing Sniper. It's like one of those Mario Maker 2 levels where you hold down and watch a lot of fancy effects. Kinda looks neat, but a level is not. Damn! And yet, Freems, we are in 44th place! There were other levels that I would argue were better levels than this level. And he got slammed because, ooh, I get to press the buttons and make things die. I want everyone to think about that for a moment. I'm supposed to be making art? I thought I was here to make babies. Why would anyone want to mass-produce art? Naming my baby suddenly got a lot easier. Oh, jeez. Pen Maker is out for blood. Also, I just heard... Oh my god, that is a beautiful Wily statue. Hello? Okay. I guess that's my cue to start wrapping things up. Roughing out a statue always gives me a headache. Maybe I should start using Malin instead of my head. The Berserker. I was putting the finishing touches on a statue of Star Droid Venus and I accidentally sliced off his arms. So a shame, no one would ever want a statue of Venus without the arms. I wonder if the joke is that Venus doesn't have any arms. Arnold W. Wiley. That is one handsome abomination. Alright, so Brash Buster presents Burning Bunker. Hold on, we have 43. We have some shit over here. We have 42. And the Dank section. What the hell happened here? Okay. There's stuff going on, I think. Oh! Isn't this the Monk King of the Paper Bag? He is the super awesome superhero, the Masked Monkiki. Fear my infinite powers. I'm not gonna let it go for free. You have to beat my super awesome best time in that one simulation. Caution moving parts. Beat that in under 2.5 minutes. Where's caution moving parts? Right here. Okay. So, what this means is that I have to do this next time. Because there's still a... Oh! I almost forgot to talk to Base. I want him to insult me for not being all of Tier 7 yet. Didn't ask to be creative, but someone convinced Joseph to combine beer suds with an electromagnet. Yes. Alright, so we need to talk to the fishman. And, we also need to talk to, Music Man. Alright. Got no respect for anyone who goes there before being all the other tiers. You haven't even finished Tier 7, worried that the statues will come to life and attack you? Thank you, Base. Big Rotorola. Alright, I need to ensure that... Alright. No. This is fine, that's fine. I'm sorry I have to finish this so early. Time to get to Muzak Town. Alright, so... Toho Maiden, Defiant of Shrine Maiden, Iente Dungeon. Deeper Iente Dungeon. I might have to look that game up. Maybe. It does have the beats. Of course. Ah, so that's what that is. Just a random stage song. Zirman. Another remix. Mega Man 4 remade Cossack stage boss. Orpheus in the Underworld Galop Infernal. Are you sure that's the title? Is it really called Gallop Infernal? Ah, Plug Electric. Yeah, okay, it was a Mega Man 9. Incredible. The Dankman. Moriarty's Tower. Alright. With that done, it's time for me to declare an end to this stream for now, unfortunately. For what it's worth, I streamed for 3.5 hours, and I will be finishing with Tier 8. It is actually called Gallop Infernal. Interesting. Well then, I'm glad that everyone who showed up, and I hope you have a good enjoy, and a good food, and a good life, and a good day. This is, I guess, my weekly stream, because this is what we're doing now. Thank you for the love, Sticky. You take care. Later.